Good evening. Today is April 1st, and this is The View with Catherine Chang. Today's topic is the Ma-Xi meeting. Taiwan's former President Ma Ying-jeou starts his 11 days visit to China today. It is said that there might be a meeting between Ma and Chinese President Xi on April 8th. If they do meet, it will be the second Ma-Xi meeting since 2015 in Singapore. Here are some points. A. Former Taiwan President Ma's aides say that Mr. Ma certainly hopes that there is an opportunity to see an old friend. But the Ma-Xi meeting is not confirmed yet. It is up to the Chinese side. B. I want to talk about the first Ma-Xi meeting in 2015. Ma, as Taiwan president then, had a meeting with Chinese President Xi in Singapore. It was the first meeting between leaders of the two sides of Taiwan Strait since the Chinese Civil War in 1949. I think it is for sure that Ma and Xi will talk about the 92 consensus in their meeting. However, they have different interpretation on it. For Taiwan former President Ma's version, the 92 consensus is one China but different interpretations. Both sides of the Taiwan Strait agree that there is only one China, but each side has different interpretation on what China is. For Taiwan, China is ROC. For China, it is PRC. However, Beijing's version of the 92 consensus is different. It is one China, period. It is worth noting that whether Taiwan's former President Ma will speak out publicly that each side of the strait has different interpretation on China or not. In the first Ma-Xi meeting in 2015 in Singapore, former President Ma did talk about the 92 consensus, but failed to elaborate that two sides have different interpretation on what China is. In the Ma-Xi meeting on April 8th, will former President Ma speak out what he should have said 9 years ago? We will wait and see. Here are the top stories. First, I want to talk about the AIT chair visits Taiwan. Chair of the American Institute in Taiwan, AIT, Laura Rosenberger, visited Taiwan from March 31st to April 6th. She met with President Tsai and President-elect William Lai. Taiwan President Tsai said that this year marks the 45th anniversary of Taiwan Relations Act. Taiwan will continue to collaborate closely with the United States to ensure regional peace and stability. AIT Chair Rosenberger said that U.S. commitment to Taiwan is rock solid, principled, and bipartisan. We will continue to maintain Taiwan's commitment to maintain the status quo. Taiwan President-elect William Lai also invites Rosenberger to attend the inauguration ceremony on May 20th. This is her fifth time visit Taiwan since she took office as AIT chairman on March 20th last year. At the same time, it is said that Raymond Green might be the next AIT director. Director of the American Institute in Taiwan, AIT Sandra Alkirk, is nearing the end of her term. It is said that the deputy chief of mission at the U.S. Embassy in Tokyo, Raymond Green, will be the next AIT director. And this potential appointment is seen as a move to enhance the U.S.-Japan-Taiwan cooperations. And Green is no stranger to Taiwan. He served as Deputy Director of AIT in 2021. On the other hand, speculations grows over a possible Ma-Xi meeting in Beijing. Former President Ma Ying-jeou sets off for China from today to April 11th. China side dispatched Deputy Director of the Taiwan Affairs Office, Pan Zhang, to pick up Ma at the airport. Former President Ma Ying-jeou said that, I have been out of office as president for 8 years. I have no party positions. The only thing I can do is to contribute my efforts to promote cross-strait exchanges and reduce hostility between the two sides of the strait. And former President Ma met with Director of China's Taiwan Affairs Office, Song Tao. We can see that this is Ma and this is Song Tao. Also, former President Ma visited a U.S. blacklist company, including Dongjiang Innovations, BYD, and Tencent. It is said that he might meet with Chinese President Xi Jinping in Beijing on April 8th. Moreover, Japan builds defense on remote islands near Taiwan amid China fears. Japan deployed a new unit consisting of about 50 personnel at the Ground Self-Defense Force, SDF, based on Yonaguni Island. It is the remote island just 110 kilometers from Taiwan. The troops are in charge of electronic combat, which involves intercepting enemy communications and jamming radar. They have open base on 3 other islands near Taiwan, including Okinawa, Miyako, and Ishigaki Island. As reported by Nikkei Asia, the SWIFT initiative to enhance defense capabilities is aimed at addressing the intrusion of Chinese vessels into Japan's territorial waters, as well as perceiving Chinese threat to Taiwan. In the end, I want to share with you that the Megaport Festival in Kaohsiung. The Megaport Music Festival held in Kaohsiung over 2 days from March 30th to 31st attracted over 30,000 attendees. Among the participants was President Tsai, and she made a surprise appearance and joined the crowd in clapping along with Taiwanese songs such as "已经显配." I was pronouncing like that because it is a Taiwanese love song. Well, you can see, well, this is a love song, and also you can see that this is President Tsai clapping with the crowds. Well, that would be the view for today, and this is The View with Catherine Chang. I'm Catherine from Taipei, and today is Monday. I hope you all have a nice Monday. I'll see you again.